Hot smoked salmon is so delicious, and it's one of those things that's super impressive to friends and families when you're having a gathering. I like to use Atlantic salmon for this because it's really fatty throughout and it just gives this amazing taste and texture. You'll hear the term cold smoked salmon and hot smoked salmon. What are the difference? A cold smoked salmon is what you think of when you get gravlax, something on a bagel. That's cured in salt, usually for about 12 to 24 hours, rinsed off, and then smoked in a cold environment. You're putting ice underneath the fish. You're trying not to heat it up anymore. And that way, when you slice it, it all stays together and it has that kind of translucent look. Hot smoked salmon, we're gonna cure this for about 1 hour, rinse off that cure, and then smoke it at 225, so that way it's bringing it up and fully cooking that fish. A hot smoked salmon you're gonna serve warm, and a cold smoked is obviously gonna be cold. First thing we need to do is make our cure mixture. So we'll start with kosher salt, light brown sugar, curry powder, red chili flake, onion powder, and some fresh dill. We're gonna add this cure mixture onto the fish for 3 reasons. The first reason is obviously flavor. There's so much good flavor in here, it's gonna help season everything. The second is to help kind of dry that outside layer so the smoke sticks really nicely to it, as well as protects any of that white albumin protein from coming up to the surface. And the last piece is color. Specifically, the curry powder in here helps give an incredible bright orange color to this salmon. Pour a layer of the cure mixture down on a tray, and place the fish right on top. Cover it with the cure mixture. It's okay that it's really heavy and salty on there because we're gonna rinse it all off. Now we'll let this sit in the fridge for 1 hour before we rinse that cure off. Now that the cure's been sitting on there for an hour, let's go ahead and rinse this off. We're gonna pat the salmon dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it in the smoker. I like to do hot smoked salmon on cedar planks. I think it gives it a really nice flavor and helps retain a lot of that moisture, especially on the bottom. Now we're gonna put it into the combi oven at 225 degrees to an internal temperature of 124. While that's cooking, we're gonna make our salmon glaze. We'll start by adding fresh lemon juice, a spoonful of whole grain mustard seeds, a bit of honey, some chopped dill, and some melted butter. Mix it all together. Now it's time to get the salmon out of the combi oven. Man, look at that beautiful golden brown color on here. This turned out amazing. Now we're gonna brush this beautiful glaze on there. You see how it looks extra shiny now? It just gives that visual flavor. You're gonna get all the acid on here mixed with the fattiness of the fish. And now it's time to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this hot smoked salmon video. I think it's so tasty, so delicious. Try this one on your friends next time. It's gonna be a hit. If you like this, comment, subscribe. See you next time.